I want to talk to you about a guy who I think would be a total disaster as president, Ron Paul. I know that he's an outsider. I know that he's got a really Trump-esque way of saying things and speaking bluntly, but I just don't agree with the guy. He says we ought to legalize drugs. I think that that would condemn an entire generation of Americans to drug dependency. People say prohibition didn't work. Well, it failed, but liquor consumption dropped by 70% during Prohibition and rose by 70% when Prohibition was repealed. I don't want the same thing to happen with drug use. He opposes intervention abroad in fighting the war on terror. My apartment used to be a few miles away from the World Trade Center, and I now feel that hole in the ground now being filled up like a empty molar in the back of my mouth. And we can't sit here and wait to be attacked. Homeland security isn't enough. The reason al-Qaeda hasn't hit us is not because our homeland security is so good. It's because we're socking it to them over there, and they're on their heels running from cave to cave, and they can't get together to attack us. So I just think that Ron Paul is just wrong on the major issues of our time. We have an excellent field of possible candidates. There's no reason to go for somebody who would surrender the war on terror and would never fight the war on drugs. Thanks a lot.